In this video, I'll show you how to fix your Sony TV if you get audio coming out of the speakers of the TV or the soundbar, but there's no picture on the screen. The screen is completely black and there's nothing you can do. Even if you try to turn it on, turn it off, it still stays black, or maybe it's not even reacting to the input of your remote control. There's a few different things you can try when this is happening. So let me start with the first one. So the first trick is to simply go ahead and disconnect your Sony TV from the power source. So from a power bar or a wall outlet. Leave it like this. Now you need to find the power button of your Sony TV. Sometimes it's located under, okay, so you can go ahead, check if there's a power button, but in my case on this model, it's a 32 inch, it's on the back. Right over here, this is where my power button is located. What you need to do is to keep press this power button during 30 seconds. Do not release it, even if the TV is disconnected from the wall outlet. By pressing this power button, we're gonna drain all the remaining energy from the TV. After 30 seconds, you can release the button. Wait around 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it's time to reconnect the TV. I suggest you do not use one of these. Sometimes this is the cause of your problem. Over time, they're not very reliable and they don't distribute energy the way they need, at least the cheaper models. So what I suggest is that you take your TV power cable and you connect it directly in a wall socket, preferably in another wall socket than the one that you're using previously with the power strip. Again, this is just so we rule out that the power outlet is not the cause of the black screen. Once it's connected, turn on your Sony TV using the button, the power button. Do not use the remote control to turn it on this time. After that, you'll be able to use it, but press once on the power button and wait. Fortunately, after following these steps, something will appear on the display. Now, if you're still having issues and your screen is still black and it didn't work like over here, well, what I can suggest, follow the same step. So go ahead, disconnect your TV from the wall outlet, go on the back of your Sony TV and disconnect every single devices that is connected to it. The only thing remaining should be the power cable, okay? Sometimes your HDMI devices or any other devices can cause your TV to act up, and this could be the reason that there's no image on your display. So go ahead, disconnect everything. After you did this, connect your TV again in your wall outlet. Turn it on using the button the same way you did previously. And after the TV turns on and you see something on the display, okay, this is great news. Connect one by one each devices you have previously disconnected in the back. So connect your first HDMI cable, check the TV screen. If it doesn't turn black, go ahead, connect the second one. And just like this, you're gonna find what device was causing the problem. Now, if after trying everything I showed you, nothing is working, you still get a black screen, one of the reasons why this is happening is that the backlight of your TV is not working. So what I suggest, just to test out to see if this was the issue, is to turn off the lights in your room. I know it's hard to see, but take your phone, put the flashlight on, okay, at the maximum settings. And with the TV turned on, bring the flashlight close to the screen. And if you see any image appearing, well, it means that the backlight is not working. The TV is working, everything else is fine. The image is on the screen, it's just there's no light to light up the image. So yeah, that's one of the tricks that you can use to see if this is the issue. And unfortunately, if you have a backlight problem, you'll need to open the TV and change that backlight. There's many other channels on YouTube showing you how it's done. I personally don't know how to do it, so I won't even bother trying to explain that. But the important thing to know is that yes, it's fixable, especially if it's an expensive TV. It will be probably cheaper trying to repair it yourself. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, if one of the tricks that I talked about in this video was helpful to you, leave a comment. Tell me which one of those worked, or if you have another one, I want to know. So leave a comment. Maybe I'll make a future video about it. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.